We're outside right now on the Fox 5 Sky Deck. It is a little windy out here, to say the very least. Will that impact your plants? Will it help with things in the grow cycle? I have no idea. But I do know that Taylor is out at Merrifield Garden Center right now, and she's given us a better idea as to perhaps how we can all make our thumbs just a little bit greener. Taylor?
I love that transition. Fortunately, it's not windy right here, but it is certainly a muggy morning, and it's going to be a great stretch of weather after today to maybe get outside and get some spring planting done. So I know earlier we talked about some spring plants. You can get into the ground right now, and now I want to introduce you to Lyndsey Bridgers here at Merrifield Garden Center. Now we've moved along to the container section. So Lyndsey, take it away. What are we talking about? What are we looking at right now?
These are a collection of a few containers to get you inspired. So containers are fun because you can kind of do any creation that you want. You can have a little bit of annual color that's going to bloom all season long. And then you can have some perennials that provide you with a little bit of foliage. So in this example here, we have a mix of perennials, we have some heuchera, we have some poppies, a little bit of creeping jenny, and then an annual here, some Rex begonia, and then over here, these cute little guys are called columbine, and these are actually native to the Virginia area.
Oh, I love native plants.
Yes, they're fun, and you know, once these stop blooming this spring, you can basically keep enjoying your container for the foliage, but when you're ready to move on, maybe put a little tropical foliage in there, you can disassemble it and plant it into the garden. And down here we have a little bit of a native collection of some of our favorites for this area. Another heuchera. You can see kind of the vast difference in color that you can get with them. And then here we have just a combination of really bright, beautiful pinks. We have some snapdragons, which are beloved and can be really great in cut flower arrangements, which you've probably seen. And then a little spike, a caladium that really ties our whole color palette together with some bright pinks, some light pinks, some whites. That little bit of variegation kind of helps everything come together. So it's really fun. You can really do whatever you want. Come up with a style, something a little cottagey, something a little pop. And over here on the far side, we have a really pretty shade inspiration container. So some hostas, ostrich fern, and the bleeding heart.
The bleeding hearts. You can't beat them.
They're so charming.
All right, if folks need some help with this, I mean, like to assemble all this, I probably need some help. Where can they find you?
It's a great question. We're at the Fairfax location today. We have 3 stores. We have a Merrifield store down by Gallows Road and off 29 across from Mosaic. We have the Fairfax location, and then we have a Gainesville store out off Wellington Road and Bob's Ford Road.
All right, thank you so much, Lyndsey.
You're welcome.
We'll send it back to you for now.
Taylor, thanks very much. Hey, what are the odds we have not 1 but 2 plant stories to talk about today when it comes to flowers?